Hi guys, it's Relaxing Sounds 92 and I'm back after my almost month-long absence. I got a request to do a nail polish video a little while ago, so when I wanted to paint my nails now, I thought, well, why not film it immediately? I had some polish on, so that needed to be removed. I already did 9 of my fingers and my pinky here is the last one. To remove my nail polish, I use this one by Sephora. It's a bit expensive for nail polish remover, but I'll show you why. It's really easy. Inside it has a sponge, and instead of having to put nail polish remover on cotton and try to rub it off your finger, you can just stick your nail into this and you wait for like a minute, and then when you pull it out, all the nail polish is gone. And I'm really a big fan of this one. It's so easy. And removing the nail polish was always one of my well, the things I disliked the most about nail polish, by getting it off again. And now it's very, very easy. It's almost clean. The nail polish I wore had a little bit of glitter in it, and that's like solid stuff. It's unlike the nail polish, it's something that's put in and you can't really get that off with nail polish remover, and I shouldn't move too much in the sponge, because glitters are really yeah, sharp, can be really sharp, so then you even can break this. But anyway, it's terrific, and well, I can honestly say that it is. I'm really pleased with this one. So now my fingers are clean, almost clean, and when painting your nails, especially when you use bright colors, you have to use a base coat, because I will be putting this color on my nails, and as you see, this is very bright, and when you put this on directly on your nail, the color kind of gets in your nail, so that's not really pretty. So I must honestly say I'm a little bit out of practice, because I haven't put it on in like 2 months. Well, I had this polish on before, but that one went kind of wrong. Then I put on the layers too thick, and then it doesn't dry, and then after an hour after you've put on the nail polish, you can still ruin it with a sharp edge or something. So in my thumb I had this really great hole that I made right after that, so that was really a shame. So the trick is to kind of put on as little nail polish as you can, because otherwise, yeah, it has to dry for like ever. Okay, so that was my left hand, and now comes my right one, which is always, well, with this it's not really bad if you get it on your fingers or something, but the color, it will be a little bit more tricky. But I'm right-handed, so my right hand never looks as good as my left one. Okay, so that was the base coat. Normally, when you don't put it on too thickly, you can already start with a new layer after a few minutes, but I'm gonna wait a little while. The polish I'm gonna use is quite old. I've had this for like a few years already, and it's color Fuchsia by Maybelline. It's a quick dry nail polish, which comes in handy for this little video, because otherwise I take my time and like wait 5 minutes, because mostly when I paint my nails I'm watching like a series or a movie or something, and it does really dry quickly, so that's nice. And I didn't even buy this one. This one was I think this one I got this for free along with some other makeup when I took a what's it called? When I took a magazine, you know, when you get it at home and stuff, and that was a girls magazine, and I got this makeup package, so that's nice. And I put it on then, and I thought it was like horrible because the color was so bright, but I haven't had nail polish on in quite a while, so I'm actually really looking forward to put on a bright color again because I like my natural nails, but I've been looking at my natural nails for, well, quite a long time by now, I think. So I think it's time for a bright color. Yeah, it's really hard to put it on right now because it's so old. It has thickened quite a bit, and oh, I forgot to get something to. Oh, I don't even know if this is gonna hold very long, since I'm having swimming practice tonight, and I always get chips on my nail with practice. So, but I wanted to make a video for you guys because it hasn't. So I've been away so long. The trick with putting on nail polish is kind of to not get it on your cuticles right here, because it's not very pretty, as you can see here. And when this stuff dries quickly, you can already, it's starting to dry, and you put your little what's it called? When you brush, you put it over again and you get stripes in it, so that's not pretty. So you have to put on your nail polish as quickly as possible to get it as smooth as possible. And the best way to do that is to put it on the middle of the nail, and then slide it like that, and then once on either side. And I really am a little bit out of practice because I can't really get the dose of nail polish right. But I'm going to put on at least one other layer again. But as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the nail polish is really thick. It's getting old. And I believe there is, you can buy a nail polish thinner, so maybe I should think about that, because it's sad if you have to throw them away because they're too thick to put on. But it's getting a little bit hard to do right now. Yep. The first stroke it looked nice, and then I go over it again and it looks horrible. This one was a little thick. This is already dry, but I'm gonna do the other hand first anyway, because sometimes you think when you go over it like this it's dry, and then you put your finger on it like this, and then you still get your fingerprint in it. But this one's actually dry now, because that's only because it's a quick dry polish. Oh yeah, that last stroke was not a good idea. It also has a little bit of a flattened brush, that's nice. A little bit thick. And this is again a little bit too little. Oh, this is hard. Maybe I should try it another time again. This is not going very well. They're gonna be ruined tonight anyway. Maybe I'll do another one later. Yeah, this looks awful. Oh, maybe I can. Maybe I know something to do a little bit about the awfulness. I have to see about that. I also have. I was about to use this top coat by Ethos. But I could also use another top coat that I have, which is a nail crack one. That may be nice for the video. I'll put another layer on, and then I can put on a little bit of this. Then you won't see the awfulness that my nails are right now. Currently there is a big other trend, and it's called nail polish marbling. I haven't tried that yet. I really do want to try that. You can Google it or look it up at YouTube, and it's really cool. It just takes time, so I'll do that when I have time. And if it works, and I know a little bit how to do it, maybe I can even show you that. Although I promise I won't make this a makeup channel. Okay, so now there's a little bit less see-through with colors. Oh, I get it on here, a bit on the sides of my nails, but you can always get that off with yeah. I don't even know what that's called in English. You know those little sticks with the cotton on the end? Cotton sticks, are they called cotton sticks? I don't know. You probably know what I mean. Yeah, the nail polish really is too thick. Next time I'll make a nail polish video, I'll make sure it's a new one. With this polish you can't, I don't know if you can see it on the video, but you can see it a little bit here, that the color I used, a little bit of see-through. This is a pretty dark color, so it's a little bit less necessary with this one. But there are, oh, that's too much. There are lighter colors. You have to put on even 3 layers because otherwise you can still see the nail. Okay, so I'm done with it. I've put on nail polish better. This was a little bit of a trend last year, and should shake it a little bit. It's gotten a little bit. Oh, 1 minute. Shaking nail polish actually isn't really good for it because sometimes it gets air bubbles in it, and when you put it on you can see the air bubbles popping, and that's really annoying because then your nail is ruined. But, well, I'm sure everybody's seen how nail polish starts to look like after a while. You get this little layer of oil or something that's sitting on top and you have to get that through, so I don't really know how to do that other than with shaking. But anyway, this was like a trend of last year, and I think it's fun. It's a cracking top coat, and you'll see why it's called like that when I put it on. Yeah. Okay, it seems dry. I've used this one before. It's a little bit thick too, so I hope I get it on a little the way I want to. Okay, then I'll just keep it here and you'll see what happens. When this also dries quickly, you can see how it starts to open. Although not as much as I hoped. When you put on a thin layer you get this really small crackles, and when you put on a thick layer you get really big ones. You can see that here. This one is going all the way through. So that's fun, and I can hide the way that you can see. Oops, you can see everything. It's not smooth. I can hide that a little bit with this. Oh, that's too little, that's too little. I can try to put it on thicker on my other hand, then I'll have two uneven hands, but that's okay, because that can also be fun. So I'll try to put it on thicker, this one. So that's really thick. Let's see what that looks like. It's starting to break up nicely. This one's a little rough. These only broke a little bit. I think this one looks nice. I think a thin layer is nicer because now I have this one big break in the middle. Yeah, I'm going for a thin layer. Oops. Oh. Anyway. Okay, so experiment didn't work out as I hoped. So my index finger isn't very nice, but I think, yeah, maybe these are my best ones. Okay, so that's a nail polish video for you guys. I'll make sure that if I do this again, the ending of the result would be a little prettier. Once again, this is by Essence, which is a very low, very budget brand. Also still kind of budget, and well, I actually only have budget products because I'm not willing to pay like 20 euros for one bottle of nail polish. I'm not that addicted, and cheap ones can also be quite good. So I hope you enjoyed. This week I have a little bit more free time, so I'll try to make more videos. I can't promise anything, but I have a few requests, so I will see whether I can get to them. I hope so. Thank you for the continuing support. Sorry. And I love how I've been getting comments almost every day still, even while I was away for so long, and I have over 200 subscribers now, like 230 or something, and it's amazing. So thank you all so much, and I hope I will continue to relax you. Bye bye.